Taxi.
Okay. We are so Barack. It's not even... I was going to say it's not even crazy, but I was going to say it is so crazy how Barack we are. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Nice little boip. Alright. Let me take a bit of water.
Hydrated. Okay.
Yeah, hydrating. And I gotta tell you, something quite funny just developed. And it's related to Pokemon.
Okay.
So, literally, like today, probably like a couple hours ago, there was a Spanish VGC player, which is, you know, video game competition for Pokemon. It's the official format for Pokemon, for those who don't know.
Yep.
And he said that if he fails a hack test, which is like, you know, when you go to the tournaments, they like check to see if your team's hacked. And like loads of people they've been cracking down on people recently, where like people just get fucking disqualified immediately if they have a hacked Pokemon on their team. They're just gone.
It's really fucking lame.
Yeah, it's lame, but like
opinion.
You can understand why they're hacking and why they're banning them for hacking, but it's whatever. I train my own Pokemon, so
why they didn't put the effort in their Pokemon, but they have the same Pokemon as the other people, and they are just as good.
Yeah. No, listen, it is stupid, but listen, I train my own Pokemon, so it doesn't affect me, right?
Yeah, because you're a virgin.
Yes, they've been cracking down on people like that, right? So he jokingly tweeted, "We also get our encounter, and here it is." They're cracking down.
Oh, it's your mom.
No, it's not. It's your mom. As a Wailord's less dense than air anyway, so that would mean that my mom's not fat. She's extremely light, and she's actually, we have to tether her back to reality a lot of the times. Anyway, as I was saying, so this fella tweeted out saying, if I fail a Pokemon hack test, I'm going to bomb the Pokemon Company International.
Okay.
And he is now banned for life because he said that. So obviously it was a joke. And he's gonna try, you know,
appeal, yeah.
He's gonna try appeal for it. But I don't see that happening. Pokemon Company.
The Pokemon Company have to realize that the entire their entire player base who's playing competitive Pokemon are autistic.
Yes, but so are the Pokemon YouTubers. Joke. Yeah, but so are the Pokemon YouTubers who
Pokemon YouTubers are pedophiles, not autistic.
Yes, but yeah, but it could be like, what if he was a YouTuber or something? Maybe he has a YouTube channel, because there's a few Pokemon VGC content creators.
Like Wolfglick.
Like my goat Aaron Zhang.
Don't know who that is.
Like Colin Heyer, the Battle Room. You know, there's a few of them. There's James Becker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolfglick.
Yeah, Wolfglick.
There's Pokemon challenges.
He's not a VGC streamer. You're a liar.
You got me fooled. Small Ant.
Yeah, that's
Point Crow.
Who's Point Crow? Wait, is Point Crow the guy who just also looks like Small Ant and does the same content as Small Ant?
Like Small Ant and Point. He's the guy who they had beef with each other when they are carbon copies of one another because they had beef over copying ideas from one another. But they are literally the same person. And then they made up. Do you want to know when they made up? Like the announcement that they were talking again. Anthony Padilla got them on a podcast and squashed the beef between Small Ant and well, they'd already squashed the beef, but got them to officially squash the beef live on on his podcast, which is hilarious.
Oh, don't die, Wailord. No! Why did I have to get the one fucking signal beam confusion Bill's ever gonna fucking get in his life?
That's all Bill ever is. He's confused, isn't he?
He's an old fucking fella. What I was gonna say is, doesn't Point Crow also just look like him as well? Aren't they both just like skinny white people with like short kind of like, short kind of like hair, like spiky hair, and they both wear glasses, right?
Yeah, like dark hair, short, both wear glasses, both
We need to stop because let's
the video just got cut out.
Yeah. We can have it up to a certain.
Get that on the Patreon.
We could have it to a certain point, but yeah, it's gonna have to stop. You know, are we fucked? Is Spirit Team gonna put everything to sleep?
No.
Nope.
Nope. Subscribe to Big Lads on Patreon and find out what we were just talking about.
If they were willing to spend the money, they're not going to report us to Secret Services.
Exactly. Exactly. They're not going to report us to,
Don't say it.
What do you call him?
That fella who has the list. Oh my god.
No. He's talking about the... Oh, what's his name, man? The guy who's committing mass genocide right now.
Netanyahu.
Yeah.
You're a fucking dumbass.
The guy who's committing mass genocide.
Yeah, but the problem is I knew who you were talking about. I said that to you yesterday, didn't I? Even though Kanye was...
his new album's the...
Oh! Shit! I hadn't considered...
As soon as you talk about Israel on Big Lads, our Pokemon start dying. Isn't that on the nose?
That's a bit interesting, isn't it? I definitely should have gone to Shift Tree. I don't really know why I went to Nikki. Well, at least we're going to have to get like someone out of the... You know, that's quite bad now that I think about it. Do we have anything for a fighting type? I don't think we do, right? You got me... You got us talking about important stuff, and I kind of got a bit sidetracked. I will not lie.
You slipped.
Damn.
You got caught slacking. There you go.
I did get caught slacking.
Like my asshole today because it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Jamie.
Thank you, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, Tom.
Thank you. Finally, someone said it to me.
Yeah, well, your mom said it to me earlier today. But,
well, my mom said it to me too, actually, because she felt bad for me.
Yeah, I feel bad for you too.
I got a phone call from my mother this morning. Have you had any happy Valentine's Days, son? I was like, no, mother, I haven't. No one's wished me. Well, actually, someone did wish me a happy Valentine's Day, but
she's not allowed to know about that.
But I was like, no, mother, no one's wished me a happy Valentine's Day. She's just like, well, happy Valentine's Day, son. And I was like, thanks, mom. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's very nice of her.
I literally ended that phone call and went and poured bleach into my eyes and mouth.
And had the craziest JO session of all time.
Brother, I was tweaking. Like, it's like, you know, the perfect... You know, like, autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
Like Herb Baumeister, he loved a bit of erotic asphyxiation. That bad man. But autoerotic asphyxiation, anyway... Into strangling yourself to within an inch of death. To get the best fucking cum you've ever had. Well, it's like that, but with drinking bleach. If you drink just the perfect amount of concentrated bleach, you just tweak. You just start going crazy, man. You throw up a little bit, yeah. Like you feel a bit fuzzy. But like you start going crazy, man. Jaw swinging 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's absolutely wild. So if any of our viewers at home want to have a good time tonight, honestly, bleach, let me tell you, insane. And I don't mean the anime. And believe me when I say, oh, I love this guy.
Gee, I'm afraid of this guy. He's a friggin' alien.
That's who's going to put a finger up people while you're asleep. Or a fucking fist by the look of that gun.
Yeah. What was that game? What was he called? Cryptosporidium, wasn't it? Or Sporidium, wasn't it?
What are you talking about?
Destroy All Humans, wasn't that his name? Cryptosporidium?
Oh, I don't know what that guy's name was. He was just a little guy.
He freaked me the fuck out as a kid. No wonder I was afraid of fucking grey aliens, man. Anyway, yeah, drink bleach and tweak. What? I feel like I've encountered like 16 Pokemon, by the way.
Yeah, the rate is crazy right now.
This is crazy at the moment. Anyway, yeah, drink bleach. That's what I might have to do that. I mean, put it in your eyes. I don't know.
Also,
get sick.
Do you want to hear a fun anecdote that I found out today?
Sure, yeah, go on.
So, you know how Kanye West ran for presidency?
Yeah.
Everyone thought that's the first rapper who did that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell you, enter Wyclef Jean.
AKA?
of Fuji's fame of the guy who says Shakira, Shakira in that one Shakira song.
Yeah, okay.
Ran for presidency in 2010, 10 years prior to Kanye, in Haiti, and didn't get in.
Well, I was gonna say he's the first rapper. He'd be the first American rapper president, no?
He's from Haiti, actually.
Yeah, I know, but you just saying that he ran for it in Haiti, so he wouldn't have been the first rapper president of America because he's in.
But he would have been the first rapper president.
Yeah, that's true.
No rapper has been president yet, no matter where you look. So, yeah, in 2010, Wyclef Jean ran for presidency in Haiti and didn't get in.
Damn, I'm lucky.
Which I find very funny. Because how do you go from Shakira to trying to be the president of Haiti? It's like, these guys had an earthquake. I'm gonna go and change the country.
Yeah, no, they should have got Labyrinth to run for it then, right?
When you would have predicted it, man. That's all I'm saying.
I predict the ballots up in here.
When was the earthquake in Haiti?
That
was 2010.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like 2000.
They literally had an earthquake, and then Wyclef Jean was like, "You know what could make this country better now? Me."
If I was the president, yeah.
It was like, this country's on the knees, so they're not gonna be picky. So I'm gonna run for presidency. It's like, fuck off, Wyclef Jean.
What's the best Pokemon for us?
I know he's from Haiti, but
we take Celine Dion.
I was about to say, totally taking Celine Dion there.
Yeah, cool.
I just find it a funny little story that Wyclef Jean just decided that. That's like if when Japan had their earthquake, fucking Masafumi Goto turned around and said, "I want to lead this great nation."
It would have been Shingo 2. Shingo 2's a rapper.
Shingo 2 would have ran for presidency. Some live, some die. By the way of the samurai.
In the name of the samurai.
Yeah, something like that. Or is there any? What other Japanese rappers are there?
What about that one guy in Flow or Go or whatever it's called?
In Flow?
Isn't he a rapper?
No. No.
No. Okay.
No, I know he was the guy. I know, like, he did a little ad libs when they're going, "We are fighting Dreamer." That bit. That's about as far as he's.
The fella, I haven't watched the show. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one you told me about in the roll the power.
Oh, the fella from the Gurren Lagann movie.
yeah, song. Yeah.
The guy was like, "That's the flow of the G coming through, baby."
Yeah, he's a rapper, surely, right?
Man, if he led Japan would be in the sea.
They would. I was gonna say they wouldn't have had to assassinate Shinzo Abe if he got elected instead.
I watched a travel vlog of a man going to Japan the other day. Actually,
yeah,
he didn't no one spoke English, which is you're in a foreign country.
I expect it.
It was like this middle-aged man walking around going, "Everything is so kawaii here, a very kawaii nation."
Wait, what did you say this guy was?
Man must be in 50s, surely.
Oh no.
Yeah. It has to be late 40s, early 50s. But he went to they went to some random town in the countryside. We're not going to go to the touristy parts. We're going to go to a random fucking town. And it was raining, so he walked into some office place where they had umbrellas and an umbrella rack, and he just goes, "Can I borrow this for an hour?" And the woman just comes over and holds two umbrellas up and basically tells him to pick one, and he's like, "Really? Okay." He walks off, but he was only allowed to borrow the umbrella for an hour.
So he had to go back?
So he had to take it back.
That's so stupid. How did she find him?
He just took it back.
Oh, he actually brought it back. Okay. Yeah. I thought you were coming from the angle that she just kind of followed him around.
Took an umbrella and left. She was standing there in the pouring downfall, watching the man with the umbrella.
Fuck, man, that's so annoying. That stupid fucker with the spear to him, man. And there's your mom again. I mean, your dad.
How big do you think a female whale lord's whale is?
not gonna answer that question.
Well, I think you could fit a whole human in there.
Yeah, probably. It's a 47-foot whale.
You ever seen Brothers Grimsby?
Yes, I have.
Where he gets inside of the elephant.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. That movie is. I don't know if I like. I remember watching it, and I remember being like, "This is so shit," but I was like, "This is also kind of like so ridiculous that it's kind of funny." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's very Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, but having Mark Strong as well, it's just so. I don't know, it's just weird. You know what I mean? I feel like I'd never see. I never would have like hedged my bets that the two of them would be in the same movie. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they're two like critically opposed characters, but I guess that's why like the whole point of the movie, isn't it?
You know my review of that film?
What? Very nice.
Very predictable, Mr. Vivo.
Yes, we've got you now.
Oh, it's with pants around the angles there.
Dick in hand. You were caught.
Always got my dick in my hand, man.
Always?
Oh, yeah.
Weren't you like, work, like you were doing some work in like a school recently, like a primary school? Was your dick still in your hand there?
I was never working in a primary school. That's not true. I've been working in care homes, but fuck me, do the old ladies love it. The young cock. They used to all the old blokes who I see now walking around taking their cocks out with the shriveled old fucking things, and then they see me with me young meat hanging out, and they're like, "Oh, hello. Oh, come here, pet."
Oh, blimey.
I love it. Oh, bloody hell, he's got his cock and balls out. This young lad's got his cock and balls out. They're all nudging each other, so you don't stop me.
Go on, ask him for a dance, go on.
Did I tell you the other thing that occurred in that care home?
Same character?
No, different character.
Okay.
Dirty Dennis.
That's a great start.
Oh man, Dirty Dennis. Right, so basically, bear in mind I'm only like 18 at this point. I've been sent with a polyfiller gun. Yeah, everyone knows what a polyfiller gun is. Yeah. Picture it in your head. I've been sent with a polyfiller gun, and I'm filling all the holes.
I'm sorry, I'm actually pulling out a fucking clump of my hair with the amount of fucking Pokemon we're encountering. But sorry, go on, continue.
Hold your horses. Me, young 18-year-old naive Tom, leaves the polyfiller tube on top of the ladders when he goes to the bathroom. And I come back and it's gone. Like, oh, fuck. Shit. So I go over, ask everyone else, have you got the polyfiller? No. I was like, right, fuck. So I had to go and see the manager. I was like, my polyfiller's gone missing. And the manager and another member of staff both turned, snapped their heads and looked at each other and went, Dennis. So it's at this point where I find out that Dennis has a history of keistering things.
Okay.
Like he stole another patient's tube of hand cream and put a resident. Sorry.
Oh. It's okay. I think we can run away. Anyway, go on.
Sorry, this is just taking me back a little bit. Restaurants just here. What a banger, by the way.
Oh, big banger.
Yeah, so basically he took another resident's tube of hand cream and shoved the entire thing up his arsehole. Yeah. So we'll finally find Dennis. Right, Dennis, where's the polyfiller? And he goes, I've had the lot. And man, his face, round his mouth, his cock, like on his crotch of his pants, down his pants, his arse, all covered in polyfiller. So he's been eating it, he's been shoving it, squirting up his bum, he's been rubbing it on his cock.
Like at that point, surely he's doing it to fuck with the people that he's.
Oh yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But like he ate it. You wouldn't fuck with them that much. He ate it. You don't eat polyfiller, Dennis.
Yeah, but he's probably like, me fucking kids and shit put me in here. I don't want to be here.
They found it. Eventually, it was under his bed. He'd hidden it.
Okay.
And when I tell you, the nozzle of the polyfiller was just brown. Where it'd been up his fucking arsehole.
Do you reckon he whatchamacallit did? Put it in his arse first or second?
Well, it was brown, so he definitely put it in second because it would have been squeaky clean after he was sucking the nozzle. Nah. When I tell you that gun never got used again, I just went and bought a new one in the morning.
Yeah, like it wouldn't have been.
Like that's the end. I know, like it was just the tube. Could have just replaced the tube. But man, I couldn't touch that gun. I couldn't use that ever again. That's been up his arsehole. But polyfiller hardens, man. How is he getting that out?
It's like, have you ever seen the fucking picture where it says eaten? It's like eating 5 portions of Chipotle, then cementing my ass shut, and then it's just a fucking picture of him screaming on a toilet. That's what because he ate it and he put it up his arse, so it's gonna have to come out eventually. So he fucked himself both ways.
I never saw him again. Do you reckon he simply died from the polyfiller incident?
Well, here's the thing: we don't know how ironclad his stomach is. Maybe he's like.
He could be. I mean, he had a tube of hand cream up his arse, like.
Yeah, well, he also could have eaten polyfiller before. We don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, could be a previous endeavor.
He could be the invincible man. We never know. Do you know who'd be great here right now? Nicki Minaj, to be honest. But
God, I miss her so much.
Me too. Did I get rid of Smud Bomb? Not yet. We need to get some levels on Celine Dion.
Here's one for you.
Go on. What is it?
If you had a one-use time machine, what would you do with it?
That's a tough question. I think I'd probably use it to go back in time and kind of see where it all began, kind of like see like the birth of the universe, That'd be so. I think that'd be so awesome.
That's sick.
What would you do?
I'd probably I don't fuck with time space continuum, so I probably just want to use it actually. Nice to know your answer though, Jamie.
Yeah, that is definitely my answer to that question.
Actually, I'd probably nah.
you gonna say go back in time and bully me?
I'd probably go back in time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And who's the most evil person you can think of?
Alright, so you're actually doing the question now. I'll give you my actual answer after, but who's the most evil person I can think of?
Yeah.
I guess it depends on your perspective, right?
Well, most people would say Hitler, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say that because that's
Hitler invented the very microphone I use today.
Did he?
That's what Kanye West said.
Oh, did
no.
You got me there.
So I'd go back in time. And he's not that evil. I mean, he's very evil. 1 in 200 people today are related to him because he's that much of a top shagger, really. I'd go back in time and I'd get Chinggis. I'd go get Chinggis's body, right?
Chinggis?
Yeah, that's how you pronounce Genghis. It's Chinggis.
No fucking way. That sounds racist.
No, man. The actual pronunciation is not Genghis. It's Chinggis Khan.
So wait.
Not happen. What we got taught was wrong. It's not Genghis Khan. He's Chinggis.
No way.
The pronunciation in Mongolian is Chinggis. He's Chinggis Khan.
Go on, Chinggis.
So I'd go get Chinggis, right? And I know it's a one-use time machine.
Mm-hmm.
But what actually happened is when I pressed it, I asked for a couple more uses. It's just a couple more uses. So I'd probably... Well, what I'd probably do is I'd probably, first disassemble the one-use time machine, find out how it worked, so I could then recreate one, make 2, go back in time, get Chinggis when he's on his deathbed, then take him to the future and do some, Darth Vader shit on him. To make, Mecha-Genghis.
Okay.
And I would just have, a one ruler of the world. But, cause I was sound, I'd be, his right-hand man.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Chinggis Khan would probably rule the modern world.
So, what I was gonna say is, how do you think that would work out, though, right? Because, he only knows how to use, medieval weapons. So
yeah, but honestly, I think Chinggis is that much of a shagger that much of a fucking warlord. You hand that man a fucking AK-47 and he's gonna gun down a room
Well, yeah, but then he's just gonna go on the fucking list of mass shooters and add it to the list of the shit that's happened in America already. Do you know what I mean?
No, he's not, because he's Mecha-Genghis, James.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I forgot you made him a If
the world see a Darth Vader fucking Genghis fucking Khan walking around, they're not just gonna go, "Oh, he's just a master." They're gonna go, "Holy fuck!"
What if you give him are you gonna give him like force implants as well? You're gonna like attach metal to people prior to stuff, and then give him like some like magnet hands so he can like fucking attract them to his hands and then crush them with his giant fists
so actually,
or whatever.
I'm gonna give him lightning like Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, that is so badass.
And I'm gonna give him rockets like Iron Man.
Okay.
So, but like he can't fly, you know, that's silly.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him shoot rockets out of his hands and give him like an attachment where he can like pop his arm and then pop it back out and it turns into like a fucking minigun. He's just
so it'd be like your man fucking Barrett from Final Fantasy, where his hand's the machine gun. That guy.
Yeah. But also, because of what he's used to, I'll give him like an attachment for his arm, which is like an old like Mongolian sword. So he still has that, you know. And I'd like give him a horse and stuff because obviously he likes his horse. Like, I mean, I'd probably get him a Bugatti as well, but I'd give him a horse. And like the thing is that the suit I'll give him will have like a translator, so he can understand what I'm saying and I can understand what he's saying. So like basically we'll become buddies because he'll respect me. Because while he's in the process of all this, I'm gonna condition him to need me. Okay. And I'll make him think that he needs me, and like the suit can just deactivate and stop if like our bond's broken. And I'm gonna keep bending him over and pegging him while he's in reconstruction, just so he knows who the alpha is. So he's just my puppet for mass domination. So basically, me and Chinggis are gonna rule the fucking world. Me and Mecha-Genghis.
Okay.
And the Mongolian Empire is gonna be Great Wall of China ain't stopping no Mongolian Empire this time around. Let me fucking tell you, that wall's gonna crumble. Everyone will bow down to me. Putin would be sat there, shake. He's probably gonna be dead by then.
He's quaking in his boots.
The likes of Putin, like I'm gonna make him nuke-proof.
Nuke-proof. But how are you gonna do this?
Well, because obviously I'm going to go to a science lab.
Oh, you're going to go way into the future?
Yeah, I'm going to go to a science lab.
But what if they make loads of different types of people? What if they've already made Genghis Khan as, like, a machine man already? And people have already done your ploy, like, your plot.
How have they done it? Because I've already just took Genghis Khan. I've already went back and took him.
Yeah, but that's assuming that, like, it's, like, time is linear.
Well, I'll go to, like, Universe 17 and, like, Rick and Morty and fucking... I'll go where they haven't done it yet. And
well, see, I would have said Dragon Ball because like Dragon Ball's cooler than they say that in Dragon Ball with like Rick and Morty's for losers.
No, Soldier Boy didn't make a song on Dragon Ball, buddy.
I don't. There's no way that's true. First off,
but anyway, when I've been to the future and made it, then I'll come back to the past, to the modern day, and like I'll rock up at your gaff, and you'll just hear on the door like the biggest thump, boom, boom, boom.
Well, he probably fucking punched the door in after one fucking.
No. Obviously, I'll give him fucking like strength controls. I won't make him punch the door in.
You're gonna have a PlayStation controller sticking out his back.
Yeah. It's Jamie, and he's going, yeah. He's playing video games or Warhammer or something. Yeah. So I'll come and find you. Wait, Jamie, look who it is, and you'll immediately, you just go. Is that Mecha-Genghis? Like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You'd be like, fucking hell. How'd you get him? I was like, it's a long story, mate. Long story. Do you want to go for a pint and I'll tell you about it? And then it'll be me and Mecha-Genghis just sat, like, down the boozer, you know what I mean? Me and Mecha-Genghis sat in Workman's just talking about it. And all the fucking old girls will be all over Mecha-Genghis because they'll be like, holy fucking shit, that's the hottest man ever. Because, like, I don't know if you've seen Genghis Khan.
Was he an attractive guy, was he?
Well, like, it's just what, like, dirty, like, fucking greasy old women like. Genghis Khan.
Do they have a skull? Surely that's, like, gone, right?
Probably. There's a big statue of him in Mongolia.
Did they like him there? I would have thought they hated that fella.
Oh, man, they love him.
They love Genghis.
Right, go general, right, Jamie? I want you to have a look at this. You're telling me this wouldn't go down a treat with the little earrings and stuff and weapons? Yes, it would. They would be all over Genghis Khan. Shove that up on the screen when you're editing this.
Yeah, I will.
All over Genghis Khan. So imagine that, but as like a super machine. That's what I'm going for.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
No, I forgot to swap out to fucking.
This is Celine Dion.
Yeah, Celine Dion's still in front, so I need to swap and then hope we don't get fucking killed. Alright, do you know what I would do with my time machine, Tom?
Go on then. Sorry, I realised I just spoke at you for like 10 minutes. bring Genghis Khan back from the dead.
What I would do is... Oh no, hold on. We need to pray. Okay, it's fine. I thought if Reshiram had gotten the fucking boost, we might have been fucked, to be honest.
What a way to go out.
But yeah, what I would do, me personally, I would go back to just before the Yom Kippur War. Right?
Okay.
And I would make both sides elect a fighter. And I would get WrestleMania or Raw or whatever it was back in the day, whatever it was called, because I know it's undergone like some name change.
Oh, where's this going?
And I would get both sides to elect a fighter, and whoever wins, they get the land. I would orchestrate that. Is what I would do if I could go back in time and do one thing.
Who do you think would win?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say anyone in particular would win, but there's a high likelihood that the Palestinians would potentially have a Mecha man working for them as well.
There is a potential that a certain Mecha-Genghis might be fighting for Palestine.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Either that or see the birth of the universe or something.
I'd take Mecha-Genghis up to space with us and let level up.
You're hanging on to his hand the same way Beerus holds onto Goku's hand when he's fucking dead in space. You doing that? Yeah. Don't you dare disobey me again, Mecha-Genghis.
Oh, what's that episode?
Of
what show is it?
Sanjay and Craig.
Oh no, it's South Park.
It's always South Park with you, man.
You know when Cartman dressed himself as Awesome-O?
Yes.
And Butter's walking around like, let me tell you a story about my... I can't say the word because it's a slur. My friend.
Yes.
That's going to be me walking around just taking Mecha-Genghis to see things on his days off. There's like a little clip of Winnie sitting on like Mecha-Chinggis's lap, licking his face, and he doesn't know how to react. They just let them know like the modern civilization and stuff, like getting them used to modern day life. Because obviously he's a warmonger, yeah, and I want him to be a warmonger. But like I want him to be able to exist in society, like just walk around. Because it'd start off with him like accidentally shooting an old woman in the face, and then by the end you'd see him like helping an old lady cross the road in like the montage I've got in my head, like. Just getting them used to modern day life. We'll take them down Workman's.
You're literally just describing Elf, but with Mecha-Genghis, basically.
Yeah, basically. Basically, he's Buddy the Elf, and I'm his dad.
The difference is when a car hits him, instead of him being sent like 50 feet to the side, the car just like completely crumples beside him.
Oh dear. I might write the book about this.
Yeah. The quest for Mecha-Genghis.
Me and Mecha-Genghis. Marley and me, Mecha-Genghis and me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mecha-Genghis and me would be better, yeah.
Oh, you can illustrate it and we'll split the profits.
Man, I'm getting really sick of having to like walk back and forth to heal my Pokemon because I have recently realized that while we probably have loads of money in this game, I don't think I've used any of it other than buying... Wait, no, that's not the bag. How do you check your money? It is on the Glorbo card, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You're only 54 grand.
I wish I had 54 grand, man.
Yeah, me too.
I will do when Mecha-Genghis is here, though.
You'll have exactly 54 grand.
Cause like, no, he'll be a good bloke. I'll make him good, but like, he's still got that in his head to take what he wants.
He's still got that dog in him, basically.
So basically, like, all I'm saying is a few stately homeowners might mysteriously disappear. Could you imagine you're in bed, like you've got a massive gaff, and the last thing you ever see is like Mecha-Genghis walking up, aiming his minigun in your face?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, you'd probably just, like, fucking scream for your life, right?
You just heard all his wife hears is, how tall was he?
People were just smaller back then, though, right? Oh, actually, Joe would be funny. Taking, you know, the biggest fella ever. He was what?
He was average. He's thought to have been average Mongolian height back then. The average height of the Mongolians was 5'7". Oh my god, me and him are the same height. Me and Mecha-Genghis walking. I anticipated having like this 7-foot tall machine next to us, but it's just gonna be me pal, same height, me and him.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're gonna be putting him in a suit. He's gonna be like a fucking space marine or some shit, or a fucking Spartan.
Oh, he'll be bulky, but
yeah,
he'll be 5'2".
Halo Spartan kind of shit. You know, he's gonna be huge. Doesn't matter how small he is inside of the fucking suit.
And you imagine, like, I go on like a first date, but I take him with as my bodyguard everywhere I go, and the girl's like, "So what's with like
who's that?
You mean Mecha-Genghis? That's Genghis Khan." She's like, "Genghis Khan?" I was like, no. You see, that's actually racist. This is Genghis Khan, the proper pronunciation. It's like, nah, it's not. Fuck off. And I'm like, Genghis, undo the mask. It's just he's just there. She's like, I'm like, no, don't worry about me. His sound. He's just like holds his hand. He's like, alright.
He kisses her. He does the kiss the hand. He does the kiss the hand bit. But he starts sucking their fingers, and then her ring is gone.
It's crunching it.
Yeah, then I start spreading rumors about Genghis. I'm like, yeah, he goes around like kissing people's hands, and then like their like rings are gone, and then he comes at me in the night, and then I wake up and I've no fingers anymore.
The next Big Lads episode's not me and you, it's me and Mecha-Genghis.
Oh my god, why the fuck is there so many scary Pokemon in here? Oh fuck, I still have Celine Dion.
Like, basically, what I'm aiming for is you put Heatran and Mecha-Genghis in a fight, and Heatran dies.
Would Heatran die? Isn't his body like pure like magma? Molten hot magma.
But like, would Heatran survive
a machine gun? Probably not.
The mini nuke that's in his sleeve.
No, probably not.
Like, all you can hear charged was.
Yeah, but if he shot the nuke and he's nuke proof, right? How close? What about where are you? Like, do you not die, or are you also nuke proof?
Oh no, like it's a very concentrated nuke, a very small nuke.
What? It's just like the thing from Fallout.
Yeah.
What's that called? Is that just called the tactical nuke or something?
I don't remember.
Hand nuke.
The Fat Boy, something like.
Oh, it is called the Fat Boy.
It's like it's a laser nuke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can picture a laser nuke instead of mushroom cloud. It's just a massive death beam from, you know, on Evangelion.
Yes.
It's like that.
It just shoots a big light up into the sky.
It's
Oh, I get you.
Basically.
We're finding a lot of scary fuckers in here, actually, to be honest.
So basically, realistically, people think that I might be a bad guy for doing that, but the grand scheme of things is that we're only doing it to save Palestine.
Yes, it's true. That's his he was, you know, was the Mongolian people back in the day, right? What were they, like a Machiavellian kind of people? Did they believe in predestination or whatever now?
I don't know, man.
Like, because they were all like religious back then, right? No matter where you were, everyone was religious. What's like?
Hang on, let me do a Google. While you're doing this, I'll pop a Google.
Let's do a little Google search. Let's find out.
Ancient. Hang on. Maybe if I just go Genghis Khan religion.
You'll probably find something.
Yeah. Genghis Khan set up an institution that ensured complete religious freedom.
Oh, so they were the original atheists.
I don't know if that.
Could you imagine?
No. No. Oh, he was so sound, actually.
So so wait, they were like a spiritual people. They weren't like.
So basically, his principle was religious tolerance. So anyone could be anything.
Damn.
He didn't force anything upon anyone. He
Ahead
had
of the game.
In his time, he had Buddhisms, Eastern Christianity, Islam. Wow.
Damn, he kind of popped off.
Although he provided tax relief to Buddhist monasteries.
Ah, okay. So he was more Buddhist leaning then.
Well, he was a Buddhist.
Yeah.
He was some form of Buddhism, is what Chinggis.
Yeah. So isn't Buddhism the one
yeah.
that believe in reincarnation?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So then that means he knew it back then that he would be turned into a mech and also fight for the freedom of Palestine. He knew all this.
His 4 great legacies are tolerance, written language. So he created the first written Mongolian language.
Shit.
Under his reign.
I didn't know we fought N right here. I'm not gonna lie, by the way.
This is really stinky.
All right, go on. What are you saying?
Trade and craft.
Uh-huh.
Which he provided support for artisans.
Uh-huh.
And made that thrive under his rule for artisans and merchants.
Mm-hmm.
And he left behind a legal code, which basically established the first main laws in Mongolia and the Mongolian Empire. Wow! So this is probably why
they actually liked him.
We all hate. Well, people hate him because he kind of did conquer a lot, and I mean a lot of the world.
And he was a shagger. That's why people hate him, really.
And 1 in 200 of us are related to him. But no wonder the Mongolians like him, because he was actually, in the most fucked up way ever, a bit sound.
Yeah, he sounds kind of sound, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people died. But he was sound. To his own people, he was sound.
Because the way you would like set that up made me think that he was going to be like an atheist, and I was like, could you imagine what's that fucking YouTube channel? Is it The Amazing Atheist? That's Genghis Khan, fucking back in the day. Oh, fuck.
Sound, very sound. He never imposed religion on people. God. If only people did that today, maybe we wouldn't have war in the Middle East.
Yeah, oh, that makes so much sense. So we inadvertently were correct. He actually he would stop the Israel-Palestine conflict.
That's insane.
Well, while you were gone, saw a video.
Something happened?
Yeah, no, I just saw a video on my feed of a guy dressed up as Obelisk the Tormentor making like these little like fucking snacks, and he cracked an egg over like, you know, his bowl or whatever and poured it in, and then when he cracked the egg open he just put a picture of Ryu-Ran beside it, and that made me laugh. He killed Ryu-Ran, fucking cooked him and ate him.
There's no reason to kill my man. I love that little egg cunt.
He's a funny guy. And then they made the manga version and he's got a fucking outie. I mean, yeah, an outie, and that freaked me out.
That's his penis, man.
No, it's not his penis. Don't be fucking
That's
crude.
his penis. That's his penis.
It's not.
That's his egg penis.
No, that's just where he, like, hangs stuff. Like, if he's going out, like, he'll hang stuff off his fucking disgusting outwards belly button.
That's how he wears chains. He doesn't wear them around his neck. He doesn't have a neck. He just wears them around his outie. Yeah, this is Vivienne Westwood.
Excuse me?
I said, yeah, this is Vivienne Westwood.
Who the fuck's that?
It's a fucking jewellery brand, Jamie.
Oh, I've never bought jewellery, as I'm sure you've just found out.
Yeah,
oh, it just used counter! What?
Actually.
Oh, no. You're fucking taking the piss.
I was too busy making a joke, and I was just... Robert! Show him how it's done, buddy.
Yeah,
Extreme speed, buddy.
No, I know we're faster. I got faith in Mr. K.
I can't believe we've lost 2 Pokemon this episode.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. And it's not even to strong Pokemon. Like, I didn't even know... Do you know what? We haven't played this in so long, I don't even remember Robert K trying to even learn counter, to be honest.
Neither do I. Did he?
Well, he must have, because there's no other fighting move that would do that much damage to...
Unless he had an egg move.
Oh, there's no fucking way. But yeah, what was your joke about making fun about me never buying jewelry?
No, I wasn't making fun of you. I was about to say, I used to buy my girlfriend jewelry.
Oh, yes, there it is. I thought it was going to be that...
Happy Valentine's Day!